Yo, what's up? It's your boy, the Brother's Keeper. That's my name right now. I really don't like that name because it's so generic. I may change it later. But we gonna do a new review on the New World Order. Basically, there's been a lot of rape allegations, the whole Me Too movement and things like that. Where a man can lose his whole career and his whole power, not on the strength of the truth, but on allegations. There was always this thing where innocent to proven guilty. However, these people are not being vindicated just by allegations. They're getting fired, and CEOs and big time officers are losing their jobs just for allegations, not by proven facts. I just want to talk about the New World Order and how things are going to change with all of these rape allegations. What people aren't realizing is that with this whole Me Too movement and these whole rape allegations, it's actually part of the end times. So let me explain. For people who are raping people, that's bad. Like there should be justice for that. God is bringing the dark out to the light for the real victims. But just for the allegation charges, let me show you on the plan on what's really going on, what people aren't really peeping. So before there was a few people, before like rape allegations were really crazy, there would only be like a select few of rape cases. Like one person would be an alleged rapist or have alleged cases of rape or whatever, right? It'd just be one person, and then that person would get it, then the next person would get it, and then the person after that would get it, right? Now it's like a whole rush of allegations, and everybody is being hit with cases. CEOs and high established people are losing their jobs. This is what's really going on. What's happening is men are being thrown out of power, and women are being placed into power. So what happens is, once all of these allegations go on, the world's going to be backwards, where women are the leaders, the protectors, and the providers. They're going to be the ones on top, while the men become women. And you see this a lot: stay-at-home dads, gay people, whatever you want to look at it. Like, men will eventually carry the weaker role. And I really don't have too much scripture on it, but I'll read this one right here. Okay, this was Eve's punishment. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception in sorrow. Thou shalt bring forth children, and thou shalt desire to be thy husband, but he will rule over thee. So thou shalt desire to be thy husband. There's another translation for that. But basically, there's like always like enmity between man and woman. Women want to be where a man's spot, a man's authority. And really and truly, we are equal. We just have different roles. And you could look into that in Proverbs 31 in the virtuous woman, and I'll break all of that down now. But the main message that I want to get out is that this is to basically to dethrone men and raise women up. So this is going to be the New World Order, where men will be women and women will be men, and women will take power. So, and they'll be the ones getting the high jobs. They'll be the CEOs, the presidents, the generals. It's going to be the women making the big thing, where the man is going to be more or less the stay at home dad, more or less the beta. He's no longer going to be the protector. He's no longer going to be the provider. Men are going to be, more or less second class citizens. And you'll see this as it progresses, because a lot of men are going to be thrown out of power. And the business, as a business, they're going to look at what is our best option. So, especially in the work first world and in Hollywood, they're going to say we need to put women in charge. That way there's no sexual allegations, because it's less sexual allegations with a woman than there will be with a man. So they're going to strip the power of the man, and the women will be in the front row. So it said in the last days, like, everything's going to be opposite. So the man will no longer play his role. The woman will be playing his role. So that's what it is.